Hello everyone and welcome again to another episode of MotorWay. Sorry it's been a little while, but I've been busy with work and, anyways, let's just get right into it. So, today is why almost every car company or car maker screws up every one of their powerful motor cars, or, their motors. I say motor cars is because of the fact that any car that has, say, over 350 horsepower, that's quite a bit. That's a fair amount for modern use anyways right now. And 350 back then, it's considered quite a lot. But now 350 it's fair amount. But as most car companies are sticking automatic gearboxes to a V6 or a V8 motor producing over 350 horsepower. Now, why are they doing such a thing? Ford, you are doing it wrong. Apart from the Mustang, the Mustang is a whole different story. I mean, there's not many automatic Mustang GTs, because there really isn't. But the Ford Taurus SHO, I've talked about this being a sleeper car, in which it is, over 365 horsepower, somewhere around there. A twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6, but with an automatic gearbox and paddle shifts. You screwed up. You screwed up on that. And let's say Audi, you've done the same thing. Your Audi S4. The S4 all-wheel drive, great car, 350 horsepower from a 4.2-liter V8. And, I mean, there is problems with the motor, but that's a whole different story. But you had the option where it was a optional manual gear shift or an automatic gearbox. Why give it an option? Better yet, don't give it an option. Don't think of what the customers may want. Think for yourselves when it comes to the car. Just say it's a sporty car, so it should have a sport gearbox, and it should have a manual 6-speed. Now, you guys did, again, there was an option, but still, GM, you guys screwed up as well. GM, they've made their Cadillacs, the CTSV. Now, the CTSVs, again, they made a manual 6-speed rear-wheel drive and around 400 plus horsepower. But this STSV, you made a 4.4 liter North Star V8 with a supercharger making 15 pounds of boost, an Eaton 1112 supercharger with 15 pounds of boost, but with a 6-speed automatic gearbox. Why do such a horrible thing to a very, very nice car? Now, I've had the opportunity to test drive one of these cars, and some made, 420 to 469 horsepower, but it is an amazing, amazing car. But with an automatic transmission, it's not worth the money. Why, GM? Especially with their Grand Prix. The Grand Prix, the GXP model, they had a LS4 V8, but it was producing 303 horsepower, somewhere around there, but you had a automatic 4-speed transmission. Now, why would you do such a god-awful thing to such a pretty decent motor? I mean, anyone who knows anything about GM LS motors, they know it's reliable, and the modifications to it are endless. You can find just performance parts out the wazoo anywhere. But same thing like with BMW. Now, BMW, I've had the opportunity to test drive one of my all-time favorite vehicles, is a 2002 BMW M3. Now, this was the SMG package, which was a sequential manual gearbox. Now, what that means, it's a manual gearbox, but it acts like an automatic. Or, it's kind of the opposite way around, it's an automatic gearbox that acts like a manual transmission. So, it goes hand in hand, but why? It's such a beautiful, beautiful looking car. It sounds amazing. That straight 6, it producing 320 horsepower, somewhere around there. But why did you guys screw up? It's a sequential shift, but again, it's clutchless. So when you start off, you feel the car engage the clutch and then disengage the clutch and then slowly move along and then judder along as if you were actually driving a manual transmission car. Is that really necessary? I mean, don't get me wrong, they actually did do it right, and they offered the 6-speed manual or the 5-speed. Sometimes, you know, some of the cars had a 5-speed. But don't give it an option. Just leave it the way it is. Do you see any classic Ferraris or classic Jags with an automatic gearbox, like the Eagle E-Type, or sorry, like the Jag E-Type? I mean, Eagle did, you know, the one-off and everything, but again, like a classic E-Type Jag. I mean, Jag, they screwed up as they moved on. The Jaguar XF, even the XJ, hell, even the XE. If you don't know what these cars are, they are a 4-door, pretty powerful, good-looking luxury car. That's what it is. But they have a 6-speed automatic transmission to a, you know, 4.2 to a 5-liter V8. Now, why did you guys do such a thing? You could have just left it alone with a manual transmission. I mean, it's a very refined thing. Like, you do have the, you know, the gearbox, or like, sorry, the flappy paddles, but why give it an option? So I say this to all car companies. Don't give it an option to have a automatic transmission or the manual transmission. Leave it. If it's got over 350 horsepower, give it a manual transmission. But that's it for MotorWay. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.